Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. I'm going to do a kind of a collage vlog today. Right now, I'm at Shoppers Drug Mart waiting for some of the medication that keeps me going, keeps me ticking. And and I gotta stop by my credit union, and I probably won't film in there, but yeah, I'm on my way up to the radio for Radio Day today. At 3 to 4 p.m. you can listen to Warehouse of Strangers Radio 92.7 CFFFFM. Alright. They're just working on my script now. I'm hoping they'll call my name out. I'm just sitting here. I left a little early today. I knew I had chores to do. It feels weird not packing a dip right now. And it's not really apropos. But I always bring lots of dip with me up to the radio. And I always offer it to everybody, but nobody ever wants it. And there's not many dippers in town. I don't know anybody else other than me who dips. So it's all good. Yeah. I spend a lot of time sitting right here, waiting in this exact spot. All right, I'm gonna call it out right now, and I'll talk to you soon. Hi people, welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. We're sitting in the kitchen at Trent Radio, and I'm drinking a can of Coke. Got my prescription from the drugstore, did my banking, and now it's time for a fucking dip. Timberwolf Peach, ladies and gentlemen. As I always say, apples and peaches are good for breakfast. I actually really like having a peach or an apple dip first, like in the start of the day. So, hooray! As I was walking here, you know, one thing I noticed as a pedestrian, you know, you learn the walks, right? You learn the ways the rhythms of the lights and the stop signals and the walk signals, and you know, it's like it all just becomes like, so it's almost body memory, you know. And but one thing I found really weird is, and I've noticed this for a couple of years now at least. You know, if I set out for a mission on the day, you know, like today, walking to Trent Radio, I had to do a couple things on the way here. If I start out and the first light I hit is a green light with a walk signal, then you're pretty much best assured that every light I hit is going to be a green light with a walk signal. It's uncanny. And even today, with making 2 stops, you know, I had to stop at the drugstore and sit and wait for about 15 minutes. I had to go to the bank. I was in there about 5 or 6 minutes, you know, and I came out and it was still the same. It's like, if you catch it first, you're going to get it. And, you know, and same with the red lights. It's like, if you hit a red light first off, or like the in between, you know, like the yellow light with the countdown on the walk signal, right? you're going to catch that every time when you walk, even if you stop and do stuff. I don't know, that's how it works for me. It's really, really weird. But one of the intrinsic points of being a pedestrian is learning the rhythm of the. All right, everybody. It's 25 minutes to 3. It's what time for my radio show. I'm gonna try to vlog me doing my radio show. So we'll see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sleeping Witch and Saturn, who I believe just played here in Peterborough like 2 nights ago or something like that. I know they played here recently. I didn't get out to the show because I was busy doing something, but yeah, they're a great band. And that was for Mike Fisher out in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we heard the Morlocks with Who Do You Love? And I'm not sure if we were back to the underwater sound quality or not with that tune, but I kind of like how it sounded. So that's for my good friend Bone Daddy, Mr. Dan Dempster, out in Texarkana. All right, so the next request I have, you're listening to Warehouse of Strangers radio on Trent Radio at CFFF 92.7 FM in Peterborough, Ontario. And that's right. So Brenda Foster is one of our strangers. She lives in Burlington, Ontario, and she went and saw the OCs last night. I don't know the OCs at all, but they do have a song called Face Stabber. So I'm gonna take a chance on that because I like that title. So here's the OCs with Face Stabber. Having big troubles with the sound quality today. I don't know what's going on. Just bad interweb connections or something. But it is what it is, right? You can only do your best. I'm doing my best. But out of all the requests I got today, I actually got to play all of them, and I'm gonna have a couple of requests of my own. Because it's my goddamn show. So, yeah. Pretty awesome, though. I gotta fill out this sheet here. It's a song log of everything I play. So. It's all part of the job. I gotta say, this is a pretty interesting song. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to sound, because we're having these underwater sound quality issues, but I kind of like it, how it is. It's called Face Stabber. That sounds pretty cool to me. You know, my set list for the radio. Usually I can fit in between, say, 12 and 14 songs. So, got to kind of plan that way because you got to do some talking. I actually missed a bit of talking I was supposed to do, but it's all good. Better late than never. Man, this is a long song though. I hope I can play a couple songs that I wanted to play. Who knows? I'll show you the console here. This is all like this is where the microphones are. You can see it for yourself. It's a real old school board here. That's where all the other stuff is. That's where my headphones are plugged in. And I work off this computer screen. And that's my YouTube connection for music. And that's my song list that I gotta write out, and then I hit this red button and that sends it up to head office. So, yeah. It's funny doing radio. It's like a lot of it's just sitting around, really, playing music. But it's a lot of you got to do a lot of stuff. You got to find the song you're gonna play. You got to be able to write it down, and you got to talk. And it's like it's pretty hectic. And even though it may not seem hectic, it is. So, but when you got a nice long song like this, you can just fucking hang out for a bit. This is what they call a shower and a shave song in radio. You just throw it on, run home, have a shower and a shave, and come back. It's still playing. All right, I'm gonna sign out for now, but I'll see you later. Now, you know what my job here is all about. I'll see you later.